Hi Libra, this will be your February, end of February love reading. So if you're looking for general messages, that will be on the February playlist. Let's see, which is just general messages. So, there's a lot of things on the February playlist for Libra. Okay, so check those out if you need to. This is love from now till the end of the month. So we just had two cards fall out, which are the Six of Cups and Eight of Cups. So it could be that you were thinking about someone from the past, but you may be emotionally detaching from that situation right now, and maybe trying to not think about it so much, that kind of thing. There could be messages involved where you decide to kind of end a connection of someone from the past, because there's this Three of Swords here as well. This isn't your reading, but I just see that as a little message. So all right, so let's see what we have for Libra. That might have been just a completely different story for someone that they needed to hear. It looked like it was a good idea to maybe detach from someone from the past and, you know, that kind of thing. All right, so let's see. Libras. All right, what's going on with Libras in love? Oh, Four of Cups. Okay. Four of Cups. So there's a lot of emotions kind of going on right now. We've had nothing but cups coming out. All right, so let's see what's going on for Libras, please, in their love situation. Okay, Six of Cups. Okay, so we're gonna have that reading. All right, so it doesn't have to be somebody from the past. Okay, I mean it could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. It is a card for Scorpio. It could just be like a soulmate energy. You know, sometimes the Six of Cups just is indicative of a soulmate type energy. But a lot of times it is somebody that we have known from the past that we were fond of. So it's not like somebody like that we had a horrible past relationship or experience with. This would be somebody that we would actually welcome. You know, their energy. We liked them. You know, kind of thing. Wow, you have the Ten of Cups as well. Beautiful. Five of Pentacles in the recent past. So feeling left out in the cold or ignored or something in the past. Or maybe there's just like a big distance between you guys. That could be. We had Three of Swords. Okay, so something's not working out here. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, and I pulled two cards for the outcome, which I just meant to... Oh, two Queens. Okay, that could be what's going on. Eight of Cups. Okay, so it could be a third-party situation that you may decide to walk away from. All right, so let's see what's going on with that. If it's not, it could just mean that you still hold a fire for this person, but you are deciding to kind of just detach from the situation and kind of walk on and away. So if there's not two females involved in the situation, I do feel like you do hold a flame for this person because the Queen of Wands, the wand is pointed right at the Six of Cups. So there is some sort of connection here. Absolutely. It's like, it's a passionate connection as well as a truly heartfelt connection. So it's not just passion. It's like, you know, there's valid feelings here is what I feel. But you may decide that it could be just too third party, or there's something where you just don't feel like, you know, maybe the attention isn't there. Maybe, you know, it's like your feelings, but they don't have those feelings, you know, something like that. Whereas I feel like you're detaching and you're taking your cup, you know, your emotions and your love that you know have, and just choosing to leave that situation behind, even though you do know like it's a soulmate, you're still moving on forward. Okay. And yeah, leaving that situation behind and detaching. It's not easy. It's very difficult for you, I feel. But let's see what else, because this could just mean it's a third party situation. So let's see what we have. Let's do the second round with these cards. Okay, so Six of Cups, please. What is the Six of Cups for Libras? What is the Six of Cups for Libras? Okay, Five of Cups too. Yeah, there's some it could be third party, or there's some disappointment with the situation here. All right, let's see. But we'll see, because I feel like this is positive, so we'll see what cards come after your near future position here. All right, Six of Cups, please, for Libras. Okay. Princess of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So it could be that you reached out to this person. Let's see. Another Queen. Queen of Pentacles. and another queen, Queen of Wands. There's like queens everywhere. So this might just be different aspects of you, because I really doubt if you're in a 4-person situation or somebody has 4 queens. I don't know. That could be too. Yeah, no wonder Temperance is here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. 3 of Swords. So you got the wheel. You got some choices to make. Okay. All right. Princess of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles. So it could be an ex-person reaching out to you, you know, and it's like they're offering something, but it's just not enough, you know. It's just maybe you know the history between you guys, and you know that it's like, okay, that's cool, you know, glad you're offering that, but you know, that's not really, you know, I'm looking for 10 of Cups, you know, not just a different variation on what we had before, you know, spiced up to look new or different, you know what I'm saying? Could be something like that. All right. Yeah, because I just saw the Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Swords flip around. It's like, it could be like, you want the Ace of Pentacles or like, don't come at me at all kind of thing. The Tower card. Wow. All right. So you do have some changes coming up. You have something coming up here. Could be within about 3 weeks for you guys. So let's see what that is about. Okay. So let's see what the 5 of Pentacles is. What is the 5 of Pentacles for Libra? Oh, damn it. Ace of Cups. Nice. Okay, hold on. So what is the 5 of Pentacles about for Libra? I have a feeling this is going to go in a good direction, though, Libra. I do. All right. 5 of Pentacles, please. Okay. The Devil card. Yeah, definitely somebody from the past, most likely. All right. Prince of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Okay, so usually when I see the Devil card, I mean, it can be just a Capricorn. Perhaps there's a Capricorn that you were really into, but, you know, they kind of left you out in the cold. Or maybe there's a big distance between you guys. You know, that could be it, too. This could be moving to, like, a new home or something like that, too. So that's why I say, let's hold on until we clarify the end, because it might get better if it's, like, distance and things like that you're dealing with. If not, then this is probably just Devil energy to me, especially when the 6 of Cups is here, and if it's, like, an ex situation, like an ex person, you know, ex relationship, then that usually typically means like they'll be around again, you know, because it's like when the Devil card keeps showing up, it's like it doesn't go away, you know. It's like there's always like this connection. So it's either you got to keep fighting it constantly, you know, fighting it off, because the problem is like you got yourself involved in the relationship, and it's like, even though, you know, and it wasn't for your highest good, and you figured that out, and you might have left. But the point is, you were in it. You did allow it to, you know, once you allow, you know, the devil energy or what have you in, it's very difficult to completely get rid of it. Not saying it's impossible or anything like that, because, yeah, you're standing tall. You're going to fight for you and what you want. But it's hard. It's very difficult, you know, to get away from. But it could just be a Capricorn, all right? Because, you know, that sucks for them that they get that card. So let's see. All right, so let's see what the 3 of Swords is about. Because now we're working up to the key wins here. Let's see what the 3 of Swords is. 3 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Somebody just didn't know what they want. They're up in the air. Something about a marriage or a home. And they're just up in the air about things. There's so many people involved in this. I don't even, like, I can't even, like, go there. Because every time I flip through, there's kings, there's queens, there's, like, princes, there's pages, you know, there's everything. So somebody could have a lot of options, too. And somebody could have, like, a lot of people around. You know, I mean, I was joking before about the 4 queens. But, I mean, I'm just seeing, like, so many people cards here. Now we have, like, the 7 of Cups, which means, like, being up in the air, having a lot of options. This could be a third-party situation, not knowing what to do, not having clarity. This could just be disappointment, because, you know, and then now what? You know, because it's like, this could be like the disappointment of finding something out. Maybe this person moved, you know, maybe it's your best friend, but there was like a romantic interest or something, and they're moving. You know, it could be, you know, 70 million things. But it's like now you're just sort of with this, sitting with this, you're like, okay, what now? What do I do now? And that's where I feel that's where you're making this decision. So let's get into the near future and see what's going on there. So show me the near future cards for Libra. What is going on more on this situation, please? More on this situation. Let's do a couple shuffles. Okay. Libra. All right, one more. Okay, more on this situation, please, going into the near future for Libra. Okay. The Death card, the Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, and yeah, right on. Three of Cups. Okay, so Hierophant, Strength, and Ten of Pentacles. All right, holding on to a marriage. No, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, all right. Wow, this is really back and forth, Libra. But what I do see for now, for like the kind of like upcoming future, like probably heading into March, things like that, I do feel that you do hold a torch for this person, and it's more than just a torch. Like it's valid. So what if you're like even questioning, like, oh, am I just being, you know, daydreamy or whatever, you know, no, it's valid. I mean, you do have feelings for this. This is soulmate energy, and there's more than just passion here and that sort of thing. However, it is Mercury retrograde, so there's going to be a lot of this type of energy going around. So it's like, but it is valid. But ultimately, I think you know that it's disappointing. There could be, you know, maybe you thought there was going to be like a divorce or something like that, or maybe somebody again like moved back into your town where you live, and it's like this person you used to date, and you're like, oh fuck, you know, that kind of thing, you know. But there's something disappointing about it because you don't have clarity. You know, you're not sure what the options are. So I feel like you still hold the torch, and that's cool. But that you're doing the mature thing, and you're just sort of like kind of turning your back on that energy because, you know, we do have, you know, the way that it's viewed from the past is that it was maybe being too like obsessive or too codependent, you know, it was leaving you feeling not important or left out in the cold. So it's like ultimately I feel like you are choosing to get your cup filled by something like this isn't going to fill your cup. Yeah, well, the Devil card might, but you know, not in a good way. All right, so it's like I feel like that's what you're doing. You're looking for something more. You're looking for like a profound change to kind of get away like from feeling like chained to the situation that you constantly feel left out in the cold with. All right, and fighting for like you know, fighting to like, you know, stay on top of things and not lose your passions, like don't like wasting your passions. You're not going to be wasting your passions. And then you have the Three of Cups. So yes, it is kind of third party ish, but I don't think so. This, to me, this is about like a reunion with someone, but in a like a very good way. Like there's a lot of love here. It's the Three of Cups, so it's like an abundance of love. If it is a reunion with a past person, then it's right. Like it feels good. It feels right, and all of those things. So let me get you some of these little romancy cards and see what's going on here for Libras. So you have a good, happy outcome, but not at like it was a fight. It's a bit of a battle, and things had to profoundly change for this like good, happy outcome to happen. That's what I feel with. I mean, it could be you're dealing with a Scorpio. That is possible too. I mean, Queen of Cups and, you know, Scorpio card here. That is possible. If that's the case, yeah, it's going to be beautiful. You have the Three of Cups. It's going to be very nice. If it's not a Scorpio, I feel like this is more like that first thing I said, where you're turning away, and you know you want things to profoundly change, and you want your cup filled in a proper way, and that you will have, because this is like an overabundance of having your cup filled, you know, of love. So very good. But as long as you keep fighting for that, for yourself and what you truly want, you want this Ten of Cups. All right. It's like this emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. So let's see. Love cards for Libra. Okay. So you have love yourself first. Perfect. That's exactly what I was saying here. All right. So I feel like that's what you're doing, and you're making the wise decision to do that. Love yourself first. All right. You also have playfulness here. That's kind of nice. All right. You had unrequited love under there as well. So I feel like that's this situation. I feel like it's unrequited love. It's not coming into fruition. It's like that. My favorite unrequited love movie, I think it was called, it was Remains of the Day, I think. Anthony Hopkins, I think it was. Emma Hopkins, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember who all was in it. It was back in the, like, 90s. It's based on a, you know, famous novel, but really, really good. You know, if you ever wonder what unrequited love is, it's that movie. All right. And I'm not really into those types of movies. Like, I'm not a big romance movie person. But dramatic and sweeping types, I kind of go for those sometimes. I just don't like the romantic comedy type crap. I can't stand that. Let's see. Flirt. Okay, flirt. You had, ooh, yeah, pay attention to the red flags and deception here. Yeah, all right. So, and unrequited love again. And then you have this could be the one. Let your friends help you, free yourself, wedding, all kinds of good things. All right. So it's like you have deception and pay attention to the red flags. So deception does not necessarily mean that this person's running around cheating and has like 50 million women or, you know, or men or what have you. Because the deception card actually says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So basically what it means to me is like somebody's fooling themselves. You know, it's like somebody's not being upfront. And it's like usually like our instincts can tell that, but sometimes we choose to ignore that anyway. All right, because we like them so much. And we hope that's not the case. But in this case, it's saying that, you know, somebody's wearing a false self mask. So they're, you know, it could be you kind of deceiving yourself, or it could be this person is wearing a false mask, you know, and you're falling for it anyway, you know, so don't, you know, the kind of thing, because you have to pay attention to the red flags. So there could be, you know, and that unrequited love isn't too far from the deck either. There's something about this about this situation, I feel that it's not working for you. You need to profoundly change and move in a different direction. Then trust comes out, really? All right. Oh, but separation at the bottom. So some of you need to like separate yourself from this energy. So if you do have two people, there's like somebody that you need to separate from and then go towards the other one, because the other one's going to be successful. All right, that's what I see with the Queen of Cups, Death card, fighting for this, and Three of Cups. That's the one that I feel will be successful. Well, maybe. Hold on. Trust and separation. So, worth waiting for. Okay. Codependency. All right, so true love. Maybe it is this one, because that is codependent. I'm sorry. Let me clear this up for you one more time. So let's put a card on the Queen of Wands, and we'll put a card on the Queen of Cups, and let's straighten this out. Because this might be like somebody who's involved with two different females. Or if you are a female watching this, you may be torn between which way to go. Should you continue holding this torch for this past person, or should you transform and move on and, you know, wait for your more Ten of Cups or abundance of love? So let's see. Let's put a card on this scenario here with the Queen of Wands and Six of Cups, which is holding a torch for a past person. Okay, Scorpio card, change, walk away. Yeah, you need to change and walk away and emotionally detach from this situation. Oh my God, perfect. And go towards your Ten of Cups. Okay, so that's the message there. All right, so, and let's see what the Queen of Cups is. And because we have that Death card in the Queen of Cups sector here. So that's what the situation needs to change. So just holding a torch for somebody from the past and that kind of deal, it's not working. Something needs to profoundly change. So you need to, you know, turn your back away from that situation, but only to move forward and change the situation is what I feel. All right, or put an end to something that's not serving you. All right, so let's see what the Queen of Cups and Death card has with the Three of Cups. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. All right, which I think was, yeah, and Ten of Pentacles. There you go. So that's going to bring you to your more solid place. So the thing to do is like either put an end to something that's just not serving you with this past energy kind of deal, and move forward and look for opportunities that will. All right, get out there, date, have fun. There's going to be an abundance of things coming your way, I feel. Transform a situation. If this is the same situation and there's not two people involved, then this is just you profoundly changing. Yes, you have a torch for this person, great, but let's change that. So either change it by manifesting it, making it happen, putting yourself out there, what have you, or realizing that, you know, there's some red flags here. There's some work to be done with this, is what I feel. But there is an opportunity coming towards you. All right. So, and it's a very significant one. Absolutely. Oh, well, hold on. The Three of Cups again. All right. Perfect. Maybe. World. Queen of Cups. All right. Yeah, this is important. This is important. So whatever this is, like, you need to go through this because there's definitely some valuable circumstance here. So, gosh, I'm sorry. I feel like this was all over the place because there were so many different like types of messages here. It's very confusing when there's two queens or there's two kings or there's, but basically, again, it's about transforming. Just trust like your instincts, yourself. Don't trust your head or your heart and all those things. Trust what comes to you spontaneously. Okay. And move towards that. Trust whatever brings you closer to your 10 of Cups. Okay. If it feels like you're going backwards, then you're going backwards. Like what is it? If it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's a duck, so it's like Occam's razor, it's like just move towards the thing that makes the most sense to bring you your happiness. Okay, that's and the stability, the stable offer that you're looking for. That's what I'm seeing. So, all right, Libra. As usual, super confusing reading. I hope that kind of cleared up at the end. But I'll give you guys a couple advice cards too. But I don't want to keep throwing more into it when because actually it's not confusing. If it's really, it's just it took a while to get there into the information because you have like too many people. Because quite frankly, when I see two queens. Most of these readings are for females, let's be honest, but not all of them are. Some of them are for men, men watch these too. So it's very difficult when I have two queens because I don't know, what the situation is. But I get the sense that, if you rewatch the part where I did sum it up, I think that part made sense. Okay. All right. You know me, I'm a little scattered sometimes, but the message gets there. It's like freaking, sometimes it takes forever. Okay. Last advice for Libra and we'll wrap this up. All right. So Libra, any advice for this love situation from now till the end of the month? Now till the end of the month, Libras, please. Libras. Anyway, you guys are smart. you can cut right through and know exactly what I'm trying to say, right? All right. Yay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. So for the single Libras out there, all right, definitely like start visualizing exactly what you want with 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It's like the time is now. Start to love. I think you add love yourself first too as a card. That's what this is saying. Like come into your empowerment. Start appreciating everything. Start appreciating beauty. You are Libra, right? The essence of beauty. So start appreciating that about yourself. And about other things, the smallest things, the teeniest little flower, what have you. It's like just start seeing beauty, because the more that you start seeing beauty in things, the more the world is going to reflect back beauty. And sure, we're all going to fall off the wagon and get pissed and have like a crappy day and all that, but then come back to beauty. Just you just want to put that out the most. Okay, visualize abundance in all forms. Is what this says. So not just money, not just a relationship, not just this, whatever, like all forms, okay? And that's what's going to come back to you. For others of you, and you have two cards of abundance here. You have visualize abundance and you have windfall of abundance. Okay, so again, I want to remind you, abundance isn't necessarily just money or just, this or that. It's like everything. Abundant means abundant. So in all ways. Okay, so windfall of abundance coming. That is fantastic, and I feel like it's a good time to assess a caring connection, because the Six of Cups is a caring connection. That's what that is. It's a good time to assess, assess, not access. Assess the situation and see where it leads you. For some of you, it's going to be a beautiful thing. All right. For others of you, it may not. So because we had red flags there. But some of you had trust. So it's there's a lot of Libras that watch this. So there's going to be different messages for different people. That's why we have assessing here. So is this a caring connection? If it is, I feel it could be very abundant for you in all ways. if you truly stop and assess the situation, and it never has been a caring connection, really, when you boil it down, you know, to the bolts, and more, maybe it's been more the Devil card and the Five of Pentacles, well, then it's not a caring connection, you know, and move on from there, right? So, I mean, overall, though, you're headed towards good things. I did see that. You have some really strong cards coming in, so I do feel it's going to be, you know, some interesting, nice things coming in for you. You also have action and the unexpected at the bottom of the deck, too. But it's probably not that unexpected because you have 6th chakra here. But this is about visualization, and you had that, you know, visualize abundance in all forms. And then we have this like visualization chakra lit up here, all right? And then something coming into fruition, okay? So that's very, very important. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And I do the daily love things like every 2 days where I look at all signs. So check those out. So, all right, thanks, guys. Bye.